Let's go. Yeah. Alright, get me some water and let's get running, chat. And blast white guard. This is sketch, chat. How you doing? I'm just trying to not die here. Just ladder things, you know? How you doing, buddy? Alright. That's bad. 18. And blast. Actually, wait a minute. Noctowl? Okay, that's a new one. Double protect here. I don't really know Noctowl, dude. I'm more Psycho Shift. I'm not a Noctowl expert. Let's put it like that. Miss the Dream Eater. Yeah, but like if you're gonna do Hypnosis Dream Eater, you've got to have gravity. Oh no. Anyway. Wait a minute. Flare Blitz and Calyrex and bring out the delete button. Hopefully this works. That's cool. Oof. Switch. I honestly don't know. Like I said, I'm not really a Noctowl I don't really know Noctowl. What game is it? Like, if I can... game. What one is it? Like, is there a region it's set in? Or is it like a custom region with a new Elite Four? Play it because it's easy to access every Pokemon? I get that. Okay, so what are the types for the Elite Four? Here, I can fake out Kyogre. See? Hmm. Alright. I'm just trying to beat the Elite Four and then fight online stuff. Is the Emerald Imperium? Is like... No, that's not Emerald Imperium. That's Emerald's Elite Four. When did I go back into, like, 16, 1700? Or is it, Oh, I did have a skip for it. Okay. I can't think of the one, Black Thanos plays. I know the name of it. Alright. Bronze. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. Alright. Yeah, protect. Spore. 139. Do you think... I don't... See, like, my thing with that is you're gonna... Does it faint your Pokemon? Like, let me do the Google. Gotcha. Fire type. Should go down here. No. close combat over pawn. Yeah. Knock off. That's fine. It's fine, actually. Wide guard. That's fine for now. I should one-shot. No! Let's go. I'll get Tornadus, though. Alright, we're back on the 1200s. Almost win. Makes damage. Okay. See what the damage is. Right, 60. It's just ghost type. Where's Reggie? Ghost type ancient power. Do raspberry, wake me up, tailwind, facade, poison. That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty good. I'm not too into competitive, dude, that's fine. You can hang out here. I ain't got a problem. I only got into competitive because of Wolfie on YouTube. One of my friends sent me a video and I'm like, yep, I have a new addiction, so. That's how these things go for me. I'm gonna, I like this team, but I'm going to build a new team to test something. Alright. Where are we at? Kiram. White. Yeah, I like Pokemon, I like battling, but I want to try and win with all my favorite Pokemon. So, like, here's my advice on that. If you do want to play, like, comp, you can win with your favorite Pokemon. There are guys who have built teams just for their favorite Pokemon to, like, win it all. However, that's not common. Dark. Chinpao. Masquerado is not in the option. Options, Running Moon. See, like, mine, I want to be able to control tempo, but I need a, like I said, Vessel, there's a dude, okay, this was 2017, let's There we go. Okay. But, the guy who won Worlds in 2017 had Crocodile on his team. I mean, Crocodile, because that's his favorite Pokemon. And now you gotta kind of think the fact that you're gonna kind of take your lumps when you run a team like that compared to something like, Garchomp or. But this team was. You gotta use your favorite Pokemon that fit the mana. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. See, I could have worded that so much better. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm fixing my. Guaranteed alarm, dart type attacks. Dark pulse, okay. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. I really want. Well, I don't want. I'm planning to buy a Switch 2 here. What's my. Guess we're going. I mean, we could technically go Shadow Snake. Or Thunder. Will-O-Wisp, too. A little bit of support. Hmm. Wait, what's the difference between Shadow Force and Phantom Force? What is the difference? It's it's not worth it. It's what the difference is probably. All right, so. Super bulky. Okay. Dark Terror. Wait, does Haze stop telling? Haze should stop. Tailwind. Let me see. No, it just does stat changes. Alright. We don't want to pair it with Giratina. Giratina's like mixed attacker. Does well on Trick Room. Even though he's technically. Yeah. We can get that speed down. 85 speed. That's about perfect for Trick Room. Tailwind. A extra sensory protect. If you're playing people that's really good, I don't know how to do in a gym, but like extrasensory, tailwind, haze are really good to support your team. So if you're doing that to kind of like even out a speed tie, or like you can even use haze to get away from a get out of a intimidate if you're playing doubles. And this gameplay like people. Okay. Ooh, I like this a lot better than I like the SEPA filter. Really? Whiteboard. So yeah, I'd probably go. Alright, so I need to have an answer for okay. So good replacement. If it knows detect, detect is just protect. But if not, another probably stab attack move. Be a flying type move. Oof. Yeah, and it probably where it's a you physical grass move, leaf blade, protect. Alright, we are going to draw Landers because we're not playing Tailwind, we're playing Trick Room. Other good Trick Room Pokemon. Dondozo's not bad. Shoot, bud. Like, keep them coming. Life Orb, Regenerator. regenerate. See, like, you're gonna have to swap in and out a lot to get the most out of that. Like, that's not exactly bad, but at the same time, you know? Can we please, Game Freak, if you're listening, and I know you're not, because I'm just some hick from Texas, can we please get a better flying type stab move? Okay, that's kind of brilliant. Yeah, but Dragonite's a physical attacker. VGC. Yeah, because, like, look at these stats. Like, 120 special attack is crazy. How you doing, Jamin? But, like, 134 base attack is just insane. Acrobatics without item? Honestly, uh, dude, I can't wait. Because they're going to put it in Champions. And once Champions drops, I'm going to have just run Mega Dragonite. That is all I'm going to do with my life. That didn't work. What is it then? Acrobatics? I mean, technically I could, but he doesn't learn acrobatics. Now they might update that. Airlight, extreme speed. I listen. I want a strong Mega Dragonite, but Aerialate is going to. If they give it Aerialate, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay? Just straight up. Because Aerialate is awesome, but that would make it 100 base power plus stab. And, let's see. Da-da-da. I know most of my resistances, but I am not 100%. I don't think really anything offensive stuff like ice, maybe flying. Yeah, 3 types. I mean, technically I can use fly, but like I'm playing against people. I'm not playing against an AI. So, like, you see I use fly, you're just going to protect the second turn. Now, bounce on the other hand. The Skydrop was really funny because people would just spam Skydrop and you'd be in a 1v1 and couldn't really do anything about it. They just Skydrop spam your best Pokemon and run through the rest of your team. But, maybe flying, you have fighting type Brick Break? Well, I'm thinking like Extreme Speed Dragon Claw. I'm thinking, like, either... Because my issue here is I'm trying to figure out if I Terra normal or Terra flying Terra Blast. Because at that point I get stat... Dragonite's already flying type, so I'd get like 1.5 Terra flying. Terra flying. Terra Blast, Ice Spinner, Extreme Speed, Stomping Tantrum. So I'm thinking Terra Blast, Terra Flying. There's flying. There we go. And protect. Alright. So we got like our three. Oh, that's the beauty of this. No one's getting any stats and speed. I'm playing hard trickery. Alright, and Dusai. That's basically a delete button. Near 164 damage. Lord have mercy. I want to Dusai to always go first. Alright, 180 damage. That is a non-restricted. That would be dope. Alright. What is this series about? 2 legendaries? Pretty much. I'm playing Regai. That's like technically the official format, although they're using Regulation H right now. Which, who cares? I'm playing what they're doing, and they're doing champs on, so. Alright, so I need... And another slow-ish. So I'm thinking either Calyrex. Horse spam. Let's do horse spam. Attack. Wind speed. Calyrex, Ice Rider. Alright, so Regai. Yeah, we gotta have Okay, that works. Yeah. Then we got released in, I want to say not Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, but I'm not positive. Right now for support, Focus Sash, so we can move on now. Take off Tailwind also has there. Yes. Focus Sash, probably Tilt. And probably, like, U-turn it, honestly. If you can, have, like, a removal move on it. Does it learn parting shot? What I wanted. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want myself. I want... That's for... Oh. Let's see. Trick room. Rip. I need one damaging move. Let's drop skill swap for protect. I like Clear Amulet on Calyrex way better than I like. I get that. I get that. Alright, so I need a third. Wait. Calyrex can be setting up Trick Room, but I don't see setting up Trick Room mostly. Or I need someone normal display. Da, 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 da. I don't want to run. I don't know if I have to, honestly. The female. Da, 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 da. Mineral herb. Focus action on a bunch of 20 ones. Evo get off telling, so either I just say it. You went blind or I beat the lead one. Just so he can live. Can you not do double battles before? Let me protect. Draining kiss to stay alive. Actually, that's kind of brilliant. Good. Smart. Kinda. Alright, so we go back mental herb. And then psychic. What was I? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's try this, chat. Wait a minute. More than one clear angle. Oh, yeah, that's right. Not expert belt. What's the doohickey? Black belt. Alright. So now close combat is a 140 base fire move. Triple arrows is a 110. Each blade's still 90. I'm gonna get up, go to the bathroom real quick, and be right back. Test this out. That's just good. Let's strat. Hard frickering. Basically, just set up Trick Room, Leech Seed both sides, and start crashing out. Excuse me. Once I get no, that's not great. Oof. $144. Terra Water Trigger. Okay. We should both resist here. Actually. Terra Water Trick Room. Alright. The fact that Will-O-Wisp hit is such a cop-out. What do you mean my live chat didn't appear on my screen in the last 2 minutes, TikTok? Are you for real? That burn kind of screwed us, and you'll have that sometimes. Status move, trying to keep him moving. Honestly, make a Mawali? I would, hesitate. That's unfortunate. That's huge. One. Yeah. Sash. Okay, he forfeited. That's fine. Honestly though, like, if you're going to huge power, what am I ranked at right now? Okay, 1237 on ladder. Not bad. Can't check, so check. No, you're. Huh? I was talking about like the game. Honestly, I wouldn't give my Mega a status move. Simply because wait a minute. Rip NDD. Gary, let's go. I don't have any. They do have. Okay. So, like I was saying, Crunch, player of Ironhead, yep, teach. I might would teach another stab move, but like that's not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That went about as well as it could have. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. I should have brought in. Yeah, I did a stupid chat. Did not expect Terra Ice. Also didn't expect Blizzard to nearly one-shot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that's a forfeit right there. Yeah, he played a really good game though. But yeah. I'd probably teach like another stab move. Probably a fairy type move. Because there's no such thing. Okay. Let's see. Anything goes. Nope. What is the new team? Mix and Mega. Why is Mawali sort of tell and Haze will they boost status since I'm faster and stronger each hour? Try and sleep. Yeah, that's honestly really good. Or Mega Mawali hat. So what I would do... Okay, Mix and Mega doesn't work. Uh... What happened? Wait a minute. Why is it? Huh? So, format is, since it's a fan game, you can't select formats unless you and the opponent agree to it. Okay, so right now, we're doing like it's called Reg H and Reg I. Reg H is for in-person stuff, and Reg I is what World Champs is going to be played in. Banlist Pokemon. Yeah, no, Mawali's just banned. Okay. And Kangaskhan. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, brain is braining now. Where's anything goes? Free for all, actually. Nope, that's... Wally is legal. There, too. Let me at least show... Huh? What are you talking about, Jam? Like, I can... make some Mega... Bantam Goat, yep. No, it's the... Alright, so... Do you see? No, I'm showing... what I'd run. Alright, so... Obviously... Like, 200. So what's your team right now? What's your... Mawali set? Uh... Da, 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 da. Alright, so Poison and Steel. Iron Head, Play Rough. Iron Defense and Crunch. Okay. So if you're playing against someone that you want Protect. I am prepping for VGC next year. I'm buying get some Witch even. It's kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. So obviously you're gonna want to run Protect. And only run physical moves. So physical moves, obviously you don't really run for Sud. And let's actually show you this. This is what Mawali's going to be. Alright, this is what Mawali... No. Will and will not be weak to. Okay, so very and steel. Okay, so only weak to ground and fire. So let's see what ground is weak to. Obviously, it's going to be water, grass, and ice. And then fire, water, rock, ground. And now type water. No water moves, so that's okay. So either you can run Ice Punch, for ground type coverage. You definitely want to run Play Rough, or you can run you're not going to have any water coverage and fire coverage unless you run 4 attacking moves. Here. Protect, Ancient Power, Fairy. What coverage more than it's physical? Move is physical. Alright, so that is what I'm trying to figure out. That's that with my ground move. Yes. Let's find. Rock is probably what you want to go with, honestly. Alright, so you got Rock Slide, which, let's see. Alright. So if you run 252 boosted nature, you're getting 155. Rock Slide is going to be very good on Malali. Alright, so let's see. I'm actually going to go full screen for this. Browser. There we go. Okay, Rock Slide, Play Rough, Iron Hand. That's what I'm thinking. Pokemon damage calculator. Alright, so Wally, link set, 252. Alright, so 3 level 50 doubles. Okay. Rock Slide. Sucker Punch is a must from Wally. I don't. Because, like, Wally already threatens. Alright, where's Fairy? Steel. Wally already threatens, like, dark types. It does take 1 regular damage from Ghost, but but yeah. Offense. Fairy Steel. You're hitting like only 29 for super effective, but if you add Rock, you're up to hitting 50% of Pokemon for super effective, and you're hitting 47% for neutral. So you're hitting more for super effective than you are for neutral. What was that going to be? RJ, you know the name. Ironhead. And, it's not there for coverage, it's just there for priority, and Molly is slow. I have a second Pokemon. Huge Power Sucker Punch is really good. Honestly, if you're playing doubles, I'd do Trick Room Wally. Because, like, you have access to, like, new Mon. I'd run, like, if you can get Calyrex to Ice, or, like, if you have something like, Lunala, and can sit Trick Room from Wally, and let it go to work. Storm Edge. And swap out for... Yeah, that will work. Yeah, but, like, you have a plan. That's one of the things you can have a plan for, though. Like, what's your... See, he has Volcarona. But... The only one that's not a guaranteed 2-hit KO is, No, I'm stupid. Excuse me. Alright. This is, like, the ultimate damage calc. Always use Mew, because Mew is, like, the baseline, 100, 100, 100. Alright, so we go to normal. We're not asking you. So Iron Head and Play Rough are, like, crazy. From Wally Sense Surprise Rain. He's exactly right, actually. And two, I'm pretty sure you're gonna struggle to hit. If you don't... Oh, yeah. If you do run... Alright, so... You... With Pelipper on the field, and Hurricane, you're hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super effective. Yep. Only thing you're not hitting... Dude, you're fine. Only thing you're not really hitting is Steel type. Is there a ground type? It's just hidden power. That's not gonna work. Is there like a fire type move? Yeah, fire thing, but it's not great. Light not tell more, so it's staying. If you have a rain dance, right? Cannot tell my rain dance. All right. Yeah. All right. So rain dance, tailwind. The only issue is you're going to have to take a turn for tailwind. You're gonna have to take a turn for rain dance. And Noctowl is not the fastest either. You can do rain dance, but I'm removing extrasensory fly. Remove fly, because if you end up battling like IRL people, they're going to be able to just protect when you get when you use that move. Dodging doesn't really matter. Like, you're able to. Wouldn't you rather be able to output damage? And two, if they. Money. Because not enough money for protect. You don't have to have protect on knockdown, though. I'm saying the other person's going to protect. I know you don't have protect, so we'll set up a Mawali except for that. So, Rain Dance. If you got Air Slash, that would be. No, it's I mean, it could be considered a special attacker. It's not really an attacker, but. Alright, let's remove Air Slash, go to Flying. No, Air Slash is special, never mind. You do Gust. Yeah, okay, so. I took that off. Rain Dance, Tailwind, Air Slash, Focus Fast, or. Honestly, I don't know what items you have, but I try to not how I will hardly be able to defend them with the other Focus Sash I can't get it, you know? Yeah, but like the issue is, even if you try and defend Noctowl, Noctowl's main job is just to set up Tailwind, and maybe even Rain from a Wally. Noctowl doesn't. This is going to sound silly. If you go down 3 to 4 and you have Mega Mawali and you lose your Noctowl, one, you're probably going to have 3 or 4 turns of Tailwind left. So you get, like, that speed boost. So you just bring in your second attacker, and they can't wall you the entire Trick Room. So you just, like, maximize that Tailwind time. And then you can kind of play from the back. Yeah, and then extra sensory. Like, max speed. I would argue max HP. But that's just me. Alright, what are the other mon you have? Like, let's build you a set. No. So Ironhead. Play rough. Do you have any pranks for Pokemon? Because I have an idea. And it sounds kind of stupid, but it may work. Play rough. Do have Vaporeon for rain. Okay. Vaporeon would do well. Alright, so. I don't know. Because Vaporeon's just a straight special attacker. You ain't got a ton of defense. Alright, player of Ironhead. Okay, that's fine. Outside. Special one, yeah. Especially, yeah, you're right. Special wall, special attack. There's not, is there terrain? Because you could do like a terrain seed, but like that's, you're doing megas, so maybe. Ironhead. Let's see what the see where the Mawali set is. Mega Gearnum. Dude, I am so... Magearnum's gonna get Misty Terrain, I feel like. Because they're gonna make it a fairy type, I'm positive. They may just straight add it. Be like, oh, by the way, Magearnum's a fairy type now. But, you know. Alright, so... I mean, Sucker Punch Malloy is kind of... It's technically like 120... No, it's still 80, but it's 200. Priority Giga Draining. Yes. That would be so broken. But at the same time, like... I think it's something they would do to make people play it. You know? Like, we're still working on yield Calyrex answers now. Like, even months, well, years after Calyrex. As always, Cali has the best. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at that. Alright, all in all, that's really good. Right there, I feel like. Although, let's see, if he has Trick Room access, Scavalier, Wally, oh. Does not Talon Trick Room. No. Okay. This stuff other than fly instead of radiant rain dance. Shadow Ball? Alright. Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball, Ice Beam. Sir. Acid. That acid armor is just... I want you to know how proud of you I am. That is absolutely brilliant. Right. Acid armor. Let me ban this guy from another one of my chats, because he's trying to sell me viewers. Even though I know it's actually bot. Let's see. Alright, so Hayes. Yeah, Noctowl doesn't get haze. Unless it gets it in that game you're playing, which would be different. So Ice Beam, Surf, Acid Armor. Uh, Rain Dance. It is in this version. Okay, so Mystic Water. Honestly, type. Where are you? Water. You might be better off running like Muddy Water, even though it's inaccurate. Because you're not going to be hitting your teammate and the 5, because you're going to be hitting your teammate on Surf. Now, Hydro Pump, Wide Lens maybe? Or run Wide Lens, Muddy Water. Alright, full Corona. Any servant to get the poison or no problem. I guess it was HM Slate. Okay. Corona. Quarter Dance Bug Buzz. Yeah, I figured. Bug Buzz. Lime. Oh, okay. Hurricane I did not expect. But that's actually kind of pog. Leftovers, okay. So we know those 3 items. Alright. Torterra. Rock Tongue. No. That's kind of brilliant. Rock Polish. Here actually moves pretty quickly. Earthquake. I just built this for a regular playthrough. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Hammer. Giga Drain. Okay. Get the item. Mean Shell. Ligma. U-turn. Polka. High kick. Okay. Life orb. Okay. That's actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you have 2 delete. You have a couple delete buttons, honestly. In Mean Shao, Wally. I would. This is just me talking. So, like, on my team, let's go. Third Parish. Like, I don't have speed control here, simply because I'm outspeeding most teams. However, if I didn't have Perish Song on Fluttermane, I would be running Icy Wind. So, on top of... Alright. How would you feel about taking and dropping Ice Beam for Icy Wind? It'll still be super effective against dragon types. It won't do near as much damage, but you get that speed control, and you have Tailwind. So you can Tailwind, say you bring your sweepers, like you bring Mega Mawali and Noctowl. So like you set up for Mega Mawali with Tailwind, with as much of that speed investment as you can. And then like you bring in Vaporeon for Noctowl and kind of use your Icy Wind to control the speed from there, because you're probably... Okay, max speed Vaporeon is 177. You're probably not going to be max speed. If it's a playthrough mon, can you tweak like EVs and IVs and stuff, or is it locked? I'd have to grind for days to do that. Okay. That would not be good, but it's an option. I'm just putting that out there. Alright. Like I said, I'm not saying that's something you gotta do. Just saying that's an option. Okay. Caitlin, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. How you doing? Alright, so they don't have Prio. And they're running Tyranitar, Landorus. So that means they're running Trick Room. So just Explode, Yield, Lunala, Yield, Indeedee. Caitlin, thank you for all the likes, I appreciate it. So we'll get back to that team talk in a minute. I just need to get a couple games in for the stream. Till another 3. Okay. That would be an issue. Nice, nice. Alright, he did not expect that. Did not expect that. He might quit here, honestly. He's down 2-1. He's down actually 2-0. That's why I love Sinistcha so much. G. Fake out. Shadow Ball. But like I said, you don't have to run. Another strong Ice Beam and Freeze, which gives time for Rain to win. Yeah, so it's not like I'm saying that's what you have to run. I'll take that any day. Oof. Delete button. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Do I survive this? Oh no, I don't survive this. I lost this. That is unfortunate. Now, like, he might miss, but... yeah, I'm back in 1100s. Remove Shadow Ball. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm thinking, like... if you put Rain Dance on Noctowl, it'll... you know? Now, yes, Miracle can no follow me. This is not foolproof. This is, in fact, no, like I said, that was, in fact, a very bad idea. Vaporeon, switch it for Swagger, Haze, and lose his strength. Bruh. Alright, I need a Calyrex answer, like, now. I don't have one. That's why I'm struggling. That's actually... that's too many turns, though, you know? Like... okay, so... Poison Jab is good here. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Sorry, my, like, every once in a while, my, like, that cartilage in my chest likes to pop, and that'll get you. So, you can run, like I said, you can run, Rain Dance on both of them if you have that capability. Because if you're running Rain Dance on both of them, you're kind of like you're prepping for the worst. Let's put it like that. You can always drop, say, Vaporeon, Pelipper. Alright, Pelipper doesn't have. I'm only using like 2016 VGC for illustration. So let's say Pelipper has Rain automatically. Gunk Shot is not good there, but you can run Hurricane, Icy Wind, Ice Beam. Where is it? Scald, and then Protect, or like any other like Surf even. Mega Mall so I can get Intimidate if I lose the opportunity completely. So I can swap in Minshare or something. I don't know how impactful that would be, because what you're left with is kind of just like, my hair is old. Not old, I'm just fat. What you could do is run. Alright, let's drop Pelipper for Vaporeon again. Alright, so Rain Dance. Let's do Hydration's probably better than Water Absorb, I would say. Because Water type attacks aren't going to do much damage because they're special. Yeah, but like you're forgetting, you're going to have to switch into that, and switching into that is not fun. Two, you run into that, you're going to be dealing with like there's always going to be coverage, which is what you got to kind of be careful on. Is if they predict your to get 2 shinies. Hydration, I tried. Oof. I don't want to play singles. Why can't I have like double? Doggone. Pet mods, chat bots, no. I was reading about national decks, other tiers. Oh, bro. Alright, let's see. Is anything goes? Uh, Let's watch a battle. Okay, there are no anything goes. Alright, chat. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Chat, I need to do something other than... Excuse me. Yeah. Alright, so, what are we thinking, chat? For Uber's doubles, I feel like you'd want... kind of want like a really good support, but that makes perfect sense, actually. At least to me. Versus... They're all at 100 though. Special attack. Discharge. Let's do Electro Web for speed control. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good, even for the gyms. I don't know if Uber. I want to play Ubers or if I want to play uh IBU. If you're playing other people, you probably will be limited to uh uh you know 4. Uh, no, it's not play full potential. Stab mons. Okay, that's Dark Runaway. Yeah, it's nice. Snarl. Dark Pulse. Side Shot. No Psychic. Stab mons single or double? Let's see.
What if Pokemon were able to use every single move of
Stab mons
Pokemon?
is a single.
Saluna, for example, could use any normal or ground type move in the entire game. That means it could steal Population Bomb.
Never mind, we won't be playing stab mons. Give me doubles. Nope. Don't want to play draft. I guess I'm stuck playing, like, Uber's doubles. Alright, so got the 50k for Ice one instead of Ice Beam. Yeah, that's probably. What about my team? What's your idea for this team? Okay, so we are playing Uber's doubles, meaning, uh, we are. Why are there so many physical dart moves? I thought it was supposed to be special. Alright, anyway. Snarl, Dart Pulse, Dart Void. Okay. Now, crazy as it sounds, I'm just giving Darkrai Stab, and you will see why. I'm also giving, like, Lanala. No, not Lanala. Arceus Lunge Gravity. Okay. So, special attack. Gravity. Uh, yeah, Fairy is good. Tact. Covert Cloak, just in case. Focus Sash, because Darkrai's kind of not as bulky as I wish, you know? Alright, Darkrai, Arceus. No Dragonite. So I can figure out where the first hit is. Alright, so Arceus is Terra Fairy. And I'm keeping normal because I don't hit any. That means extreme speed is stab. That means judgment is normal. But I'm not really relying on Arceus to hit. Yeah, I'm relying on Darkrai. Because I'm going to protect Darkrai. Arceus has Covert Cloak, meaning moves won't matter. Like, if I get faked out. So I Gravity, which puts, actually, Wide Lens. Alright, so 50% plus. Oh, no, that's 50. And I'm doing none of these. %, plus point 1.1 plus double zero protect Darkrai. Wait, you get another mon that has like Rage Pad or something. Darkrai hits without having to worry about him killing Darkrai. That's the crux of this, okay? Darkrai is going to be like stupid fast. Darkrai outspeeds pretty much everything with like a Terra Ghost. Oh. Now, Darkrai's not going to outspeed everybody. But backseat. Oh, you're fine, dude. Like, you're absolutely fine. I use no. So 91%. No, wait. 83%. $83. Why are you doing this to me? Alright, so 60%, 50% become 83. Plus I get very nice. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, I need the wide lens because 83 is still a little E. You see, Arceus almost I mean, Darkrai almost outspeeds Calyrex, Shadow, which is insane to think about. Astral Barrage. I actually don't want to play with you anymore. Let's do delete button. Life orb. Terra. Fire. Close combat. Flame charge. So, like, my take for that is maybe. Because if Counterx Ice doesn't one-shot Arceus, which Arceus has such a good bulk, I doubt it would, then Arceus sets up gravity. And even if this is going to be funny, even then I can switch in Incin and just tank. So you got that going for us. Oh no, it's my least favorite starter vault. Okay, one, I actually like Incineroar's design. Like, it's a pro wrestler. It's not supposed to be like, it's supposed to be funny. Two, Incineroar is the best VGC Pokemon of all time, and thank you for the follow. It gets Intimidate, it gets Fake Out, it gets Knock Off, and then it gets Parting Shot. Those are the best moves you can have. Plus with Slowpoke. This sucker is incredibly bulky. Alright, so those are my first four. I need two more. This is Ubers, no doubles. Okay, so. Based on my favorite dog, obviously how cool they look. Obviously, my favorite stars are Terra, Swampert, Emboar. Emboar's cool. Like, I wouldn't say. Mine are Infernape, Incin, and oddly enough, Torchic. Because I played, my go-to for X and Y was always, like, Mega Torchic, Mega Blaziken, and, Mega, Lord have mercy, RJ, you know how to talk. Like, Mega Blaziken, Mega Charizard, and then, like, Delphox. So I was running like a triple fire type team. And it was fun. Psychic. Psy Strike. Dark Pulse. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, that's how a lot of people get their favorite Pokemon. You know? Like, memories of being a kid. Whoopers. Nice Quad-Size Strike. Grass Knot. No, I'm gonna trust myself on this. Yeah. Yeah. Terrible bug. Isaac Legends of the Mario Sonic and other stuff on. I understand that. I was allowed to play Pokemon for a good chunk of my growing up. Ended up going up till about halfway through middle school. I got a 3DS for my birthday. No, I take that back. My grandmama sent me a DS. A DSi. It's around here somewhere. And, she sent that. DSi, as you're doing. I do not have a charger for it. Well, I do. It's just somewhere. Oh, it's on my desk. I don't know what I was talking about. Did I have a game in it? No. Okay. We've got a DSi. It's been a few years since it's been turned on even, so I probably don't have. So I know I got a charger somewhere. I just gotta find it. So my first game on that was Pokemon Platinum, and then I got Diamond. Could never finish them. Oh. Could never finish them. I can play Pokemon until I could. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that was stupid, RJ. I did a stupid there. That's fine, dude. Like, I don't. Yeah, that was. Alright, buddy, I appreciate you stopping by. That was stupid, RJ. And you knew it. You know, the whole daggone time, but that was stupid. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm done yelling at myself. Let's go. Go again. Bruh. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway. That's unfortunate. Alright, chat. I'm starting to get to that point where I'm getting tired.